Channel 5's new NFL show Big Game Night just launched, and most true NFL fans absolutely hated it. Now look, credit where it's due, the NFL being free to air every Sunday is massive. 2 live games, the Super Bowl, and no subscriptions needed on paper is a great idea. Not to mention having former pro Osi Omenyiora on the panel brings added credibility to the show as well. But the format, the games within the game, that's the problem. We've got Dermot O'Leary hosting Bucking Bronco challenges while the actual live game is on, and it's a distraction. All over the internet there were lots of NFL fans calling it embarrassing, cringeworthy, and a wasted chance to actually teach new viewers the sport. Honestly, what must Osi, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, be thinking? Of course he wants more fans getting into the sport, but having to endure and participate in silly games while the actual game's on, it can't be the only way, surely. Now looking at this from an unbiased perspective, I do get it. I mean, 6 PM on a Sunday evening, that is a tough slot to compete in on terrestrial television. So perhaps having something the whole family can enjoy, a mini series of games within the game, is perhaps a way of keeping everyone engaged. It's certainly a unique format anyway. I mean, I have to admit, I had it on at 6 PM to see what the crack was, with my 1-year-old rolling around the floor in front of me. It's just a busy family time in most households to be able to fully focus on all things NFL. So perhaps if the kids are watching the show because they're entertained by the games, it could work. Who knows? But as a true NFL fan, I just felt anxious, hoping we weren't missing any of the action in the actual game. Luckily, there was little to get excited about in the Giants versus Commanders match. But can you imagine if this had been the Bills versus the Ravens, and we missed those last 4 minutes of the game because we were watching some guy chopping a sausage? I mean, it just didn't quite work for me. But again, I get it. I understand they're trying to keep the whole family entertained, and fair play for them trying. In the end, free NFL coverage is still a win. Not everyone can afford Sky and DAZN, and from a financial perspective, more eyeballs on the show should bring in more advertising and the possibility of a renewal as well. They've got to start somewhere, so maybe a family fun show is the way to go. Perhaps us die-hard NFL fans just need to let this one slide. But with this format as it is, a pure Saturday night game show on a Sunday, let's just say it's not competing with Red Zone or the Sky Sports coverage for my attention anytime soon. And that's okay. So good luck Channel 5, I commend you for giving this concept a go. Just 2 pieces of advice if I may. First, maybe invite more actual celebrity fans of the sport onto the show, other than Joel Dummett. It's just a thought. And also, consider adding a time clock in the corner for true NFL fans to know how long they've got before we return to the real action. Deal?